What causes a flood? A flood happens when water from a river, lake, or ocean overflows into the land around it. Too much rain or melting snow are the main causes of floods. Sometimes the soil in the ground can make a flood worse. This is because when rain falls, the soil usually soaks it up like a sponge. But when the soil can't soak up any more water, it will send the extra water into a river. This happens a lot during winter because frozen soil can't soak up any more water. It will send extra water into the river. This happens a lot during winter because frozen soil can't soak up water. Floods often happen when the warm weather at spring melts the snow before the ground has time to thaw.
How do floods happen? One cause of a flood is when heavy rain causes flash floods. It can't soak up all the rain, so it becomes a flood. Another cause is floods also happen when a dam or a levee breaks. Another cause is rain or melting snow can overflow rivers.
I've been researching the subtopic of can we stop floods? The answer, yes. Sometimes we can by building dams. But if it ever floods, you can live on your roof in a tent and only drink bottled water because flood water carries diseases.
Floods are very dangerous and they can destroy everything in their path. When a flood happens, you need to seek high ground. If floods often occur in your area, you might want to move away.
I'm researching the dangerous floods. Probably the most dangerous flood was in 967 BC, but scientists don't know exactly if that was, and it was the Noah's flood, which was just killed everybody. And the China flood, which was probably the second most dangerous flood, was killed over 1 million people. And I have the rank of the top 3 different things and their death toll. Number 3 was the Yellow Riverstone flood in 1938 with 500,000 people through 800,000 people, and then Yellow Riverstone again in 1887 with 900,000 to 2 million people, and then the China flood in 1931 with 1 million people through 4 million people. And it took $2.5 million to build a really good dam to stop floods.
The Delta Project,
Delta Project.
the Dutch have been fighting the floods for over 1,000 years, and the most recent flood has happened. It killed off over 400 kids and children and people at the Dutch, and it gave them a reason for the government to act and build a dam called the Delta Project. The Delta Project cost $2.5 billion to make.